Awesome.
Yes.
Joining us now is the Superintendent of Northwest Community Schools, Geoff Bontrager. Good morning, Geoff.
Good morning. How you doing, fellas?
Doing good, really good.
Excellent.
Twice this week for you and I.
Hey, that's an honor.
It is an honor.
You know, I was telling Andy how when he showed up, he's looking just so suave. You know, do you like that word?
Yeah.
Do you remember the
Suave.
Rico Suave song?
Yeah.
Well, I pulled in and Geoff has it on full blast in his car while he's waiting for the school board members to
That might be a little inaccurate, but makes for a good story.
Yes,
anyway.
it sure does.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Exciting times over there on
It really
Lansing Ave. You had the shovels out, and this is I know a project that you've been working on for a long time, and shovels finally in the ground.
Yes, it's exciting times, and a huge thank you to our Northwest community for the yes vote in the fall. We're going to be able to touch every building in our district. This summer, we'll be breaking ground on both of the elementary buildings as far as adding additional classroom space. And as you recall, we were 10 years out from the 2013 bond, and so we were able to refinance, extend it out. So for a $0 mil increase, we were able to pull those funds out to keep moving forward. So it's really important that we create an environment in which people want to be there.
Right.
Plain and simple. It's not. It's about the whole family and environment and attracting families. Moms and dads and kids and so on.
Yeah.
So
Here's the schedule.
yes. So if you take a look at that, it's staggered out. This is what they would refer to as a two-phase bond, and really we do that way again to keep that as a $0 mil increase for our taxpayers. But this summer we started the early and upper owl, and it should be done in the spring. We always say ready for the following school year, just to be safe. Next summer we'll be planning throughout the year, but next summer we'll start the middle school edition.
You doing anything for the visiting coaches' locker rooms in the middle school?
That's not the highest priority. However, I think it could use a little help. What do you think,
Well,
Andy?
I don't know, just a touch.
Yeah, just a touch. Yeah, our middle school being our original building.
I love it.
Back, our original high school back.
I know.
50, 60, 70 years ago or so.
I noticed you've also got the Education Center, which is last, and I think that's where your office is.
Yes, we are. The main project for the Education Center is new windows and also restroom renovations throughout the district. And I always like to make sure I specify with that, other than the new elementary building, our restrooms were our original, and they're old.
Do you still have the powder soap that comes out of the thing?
Do you have those cloth wheels?
We have neither. No, we actually have liquid soap. So
Very good.
Yeah.
I like the powder soap.
Yeah. Bart did a tour of middle schools this year, and he was really fascinated
Yeah.
by all of them. So.
Part of the whole middle school age is trying to limit the temptation to get in trouble type
Absolutely.
deal. So the least we have that can be
That's a great point.
plugging sinks and toilets and so on. It's
a great
the
point.
better. So
Doors off the stalls.
Yeah, nothing. I love it. Let's talk a little bit about school of choice, and with some of these new improvements and new buildings. Do you have people kind of beating down the door to get into the schools?
It's a very attractive. I know obviously I'm a little partial, but it is a very attractive school district in what we offer, not only academically but athletically and in the arts. To be quite honest with you. So yeah, the window is open, and what we're looking at is obviously for what we love is for families to move into the district to have a part of that fabric. Once in a while, what we find is families want to be a part of the Mountie Nation and start out and they're driving like 30, 35, 40 minutes. And I think sometimes the reality of how to get your kindergartner and first grader at school and pick them up every day, plus commute and work and so on, becomes a little challenging. So, but yeah, we're excited about that. We've had another great year as far as expansion of programs, and yeah, we're excited, ready to roll.
Do you get invited to a lot of graduation parties?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Not as many, excuse me, not as many as a few years ago, because both the girls are, talk about time flying. Right. Not only out of high school, but graduated from college and out in the real world. Yeah, amazing. Adulting.
Amazing. Absolutely.
I went to a graduation party Sunday.
Did you?
Yeah.
How much money do you guys give?
Well, it was a close relative.
Oh, so you probably gave a little more than you normally would have.
Yeah. Well, when you graduated, it was standard. Everyone gave like $20.
Yeah, and I remember all the coaches, and I was thinking, how do coaches do it? And I think coaches like $10 max, right? Like, or not even anything, just show up.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
It is because it's.
What do you give?
He gives.
Totally depends. Until the next one I go to, like, wait a minute, he said, Yeah. I like to give everybody like $150 for high school graduation.
That's nice.
Just kidding, everyone.
So you have an aunt that she gives the gift based on the food spread. So she will not write the check
until they leave.
So they will be like literally present at the
It's
open
not
house.
up to the kid and how much they like the kid. It's up to what mom and dad did for the spread, right? So, I mean,
if they spent a lot of food on
a lot of money, the place looks nice.
So if they roll in with like ham and potato salad,
$20.
Yeah.
Yep.
Standard fee. Yeah.
Well, we hope you and everyone in Mountie Nation have a great and safe summer.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to be here.
And
we are. Wait a minute. I think you're
we are
Northwest.
Go Mounties. Geoff Bontrager from Northwest Schools. We're headed in the other direction to Jackson College to talk about the dental hygiene program coming up next.